G'day team, welcome back to another episode of Drive and Dive. On today's episode we've got a dive on a summer's day. Headed off for 2 rubber inflatables, took my mate Josh, son Van and partner Meg. Yeah, it was a balmy day, which was about 13 degrees, not really typical of summer, but got out and made the most of it, even though it was raining earlier on in the day. Josh was keen as, so I wasn't going to let him down. Yeah, straight into the Paua here. It's quite murky at first, as I got further around the point. It cleared up a bit. Kina's on. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, drop any positive comments. I was a bit gutted on the day. Josh's boat's quite a bit faster than mine. He's got a 30 horsepower. I've only got a 15 4-stroke. He didn't show me up on the way out. I think he was just cruising, but on the way back in, it was yeah, huge difference. So I'll probably look at doing a 5 horsepower upgrade, try and get it to a 20 horsepower. I think I might have to put new jets in the carby and maybe a cam. Yeah, the plan was actually to go out wide, head out through the breakers.
Lift all the kelp out of the way, checking cracks and under cracks and stuff. You've been getting cold with the back of your suit undone. Do you want me to do it up? Come here if you want. I don't know. Thanks. But yeah, around the kelp and that is generally where they are. Dan, come over here, mate. I'm going to put Van onto a Kina here. Come around where your dad is. Come in, there's one right there. Kina.
Yeah, it was a pretty choppy old day out at sea, so rather than heading far out, stayed in close. Hence why it was a bit murky too.
You see it?
I seen it at first, but then I lost it.
Yeah, just let the water clear a wee bit and then grab it. There's a Paua there too.
Meg and Van are just learning and pretty tenacious, the two of them. They were out for probably 2 hours. I've taken a few blokes out and they're out of the water in 10 or 20 minutes, so hats off to them for sticking it out. I don't usually dive such a slack tide. I think generally I'm usually out there on the incoming tide, and it tends to lift all the kelp up. On the slack tide, all the kelp's lying low, and you've got to sort of move it out of the way of your hands. It just makes it that much harder, especially with a float line on. It gets tangled and everything, so you can't really go under all the kelp like you could if you were diving without a float line. Sort of limits me a wee bit. Can't do as longer dives and get into the places where I usually would without a float line. I might start dropping an anchor line down and then just bringing my stuff back to it. Maybe I need to get myself one of those waste pouches or whatever they are, a waste bag. I really want one of those weight belts that goes over your chest, like a like an harness sort of thing. Be nice not to have all the weight around the waist. Weight belts are a nuisance around your waist. They're forever sliding around, loosening off. Pretty sure they got them in. Well, I've seen the bloke from Witty Southland wearing one. I'd like to chase one of those up.
Jump in where I am if you want, might be easier to hinge onto them. Right there. Yeah? Few over there? Yeah, I'm trying to get onto one here.
I haven't got a measure on my knife, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, well there's one here she can try and then we'll come over. Yeah. There you go. Hey, first power, is it? Or second?
First one. Oh, second one. I think it'll be.
Close, no cigar.
Huh?
Close but no cigar. Yep, so gonna rest them on here while you're eating them. Yeah. I think I've canned it up.
Yeah, Josh didn't have a measure on him, so he was using my one. Getting Meg onto another power. That first one was undersized, so she put it back. Yeah, I think that's the second power she's ever got, so she done pretty well there. Van got himself a Kina as well. I think he got a power off, but it was also undersized, so he put that back. It's not as easy as it looks. These guys done bloody well. So easy to put your hand on top of a power first and they'll instantly just lock down. They're so hard to pry off once they're all tensed up. It's the elements of surprise that gets them off easy. Coming underneath the foot, just rotate it, lifting up. flick them off quick.
You right, Van? You getting tired? Jump on that float boat if you want, mate. Jump on top of it, I'll tow you back. You can kick. Try it out, it's like a bodyboard, straight up. Yeah, jump on. Take it over to the rock and jump on it.
Ben's legs were starting to cramp up by this stage, so give him a tow back. Mine were getting a bit tired too, to be honest. Last ditch effort to get a couple more paua here. I ended up giving the bulk of mine to Josh. What did I come away with? I think I had about 10 Kina, 5 Blackfoot, 3 Yellowfoot. I think I took home about 5 Kina, 2 Blackfoot and 1 Yellowfoot. Josh got a good wee bundle of Kina and get 1 or 2 paua. But yeah, it was a bit of a slow day. The viz was pretty average, and maybe the point the spot had been picked over recently. We're certainly working for it. I wasn't going too hard. I actually wanted to have a bit of a spear dive, but it wasn't very fishy. Saw a wrasse and maybe a few wee small spotties in there, but yeah, not much about. Generally, when I'm diving, I just go to work and I'm, you know, trying to get near on my quota as quick as I can, but it was nice on this day to actually take a wee bit of time and try to help Van and Meg, you know, get their first of the species, Kina and Paua. Josh is a bit of a beast. He probably got a better breath hold than me and a bit more endurance. He's a logger.